welcome to UK Versus. It is Tuesday. That means it is a Universus newsletter email, and that means we get an NA recap. Once again, well done, Travis Tangerman, on topping with the Queen, Krista Lenz. Congratulations, and looking forward to seeing you at Worlds. But immediately after hype of NA Nats, we have another card reveal, and UVS, after dropping some bangers throughout the weekend, decided that they were going to give us an absolute beast of a card with our first UR, I believe? No Mercy Percy. 5 diff, 5 mid for 6 damage on a 1 mid block, 2 control, echo, ranged tech and weapon with a blitz. Shuffle 3 cards from your discard pile into your deck, then draw a card, and Inventor Response. So if you have the Inventor class on your card, which at the minute is Sam Rutherford, Percy, and Umat Sol, I'm sure there's more to come, you get to respond, and after you remove one or more cards, your rival sacrifices a face-down foundation. That does not say once per turn. That does not say... That is just popping off. You pop this down and you just get that lovely Deafen Order, which means you get for all these lovely Attack on Titan cards that remove when they hit the discard. You can blow up a foundation and then go I'm With You or Erin's Trial, and you get to remove them all and just get to pop off and go, I'm going to debuild you. I am going to hit you, and then I'm going to echo, and I'm going to do it again. Why? Because this is no Mercy Percy. You don't get a board, you don't get health, and I'm going to go up in cards, as well as secure my checks, or maybe get some more attacks that I need. This is hype. This is power. This is beauty. This is such good power scaling, and I am so hyped to see that this kind of packed, bound, I'm going to remove cards, but here's the effect for me removing cards coming in. I'm going down foundations, I'm removing cards, and you're going down as well. This Inventor Response prevents Rodan from being an absolute nightmare, and I'm so glad to see it. I'm looking forward to see what other kind of remove effects we can get for the Inventor Response, but I am just so hyped to see that removing cards is going to reduce my opponent. There's so much support for Attack on Titan, and it's so very cool. But then, on top of the newsletter, UVS decided they're going to drop an article for us where we can take a look at the Denver pricing for March. And immediately, looking at this prize wall, you can immediately see how hyped it is. We're getting beautiful alt art promos immediately on there, and double-sized characters. Starting with Caleb, Caliph, Scanlan, and Yasha, we are seeing that you're going to have these double-sided cards where we saw on the other prize walls at Nats that we're going to be able to use legally as our characters. Unlike the massive cards we got in 2023, which are technically legal but a bit impractical, these are going to be great ways to show hype for your character, and you're just going to be able to have a massive card. And I really want them to do a grog one so I can get a regular grog, and then at some point they're going, I'm going to bash my Titanstone gauntlets together, and I'm going to make myself twice the size and then switch out to the bigger card because thematic. And then you can also use Caduceus and Caleb, who can use shrink or enlarge, and you can just go between because, you know, it's D&D. You make up the story as you go. And this is so very cool and Critical Role and so very thematic. And look at these cards. But then they showed us the top 16 stuff. And the top 16 playmats with the Molly Mock on the log and the very cool promo of the top 16 Hunter's Ally. Absolutely love it. This is a great use of space. Loving the comic art here. The nice little subtle top 16 in the corner. And it's not only top 16 that are going to walk away with some very cool promos. These Hunter's Allies cards are going to be available from top 32 all the way to champion. with the color theme changing as you go down. It's so very cool. And we can see also there that we have the participation keeping alert, which means we're going to get these cool participation promos. These are absolutely beautiful looking cards, and it just gives you a great aspect of looking. And the trinket looks so good. The top 32 trinket to me looks absolutely amazing. But then when you just keep going up, and the finalist trinket is just so nice. But then at the champion level, when you win an event, not only do you get that prime middle of the picture there, Hunter's Ally, you get to walk away with an absolutely amazing playmat. Look at this playmat. That is Mollymock taking down some absolutely monstrous creatures. You can see this in the comics. We can see that this is also art from some of the cards that is going to be on the playmat as well. It looks absolutely amazing. The color, the theme, the fact it gets bigger, the fact that it's got a natural space for you to put your deck that doesn't take up the art as well as your discard, meaning that you can literally, when you start the game, put your deck down, put your discard down, and still not interrupt the art. Amazing synergy. I love this so very much. UVS have dropped some major news here, dropped some major previews, and I am so hyped to go to these events because I need that Caleb. I want to play Caleb a bit more. I think Caleb is going to pop off, and we can see from the other parts here, I didn't get too much from the prize pool this time. However, I am going to have to grind. I'm going to have to get myself some points, and I'm going to have to walk away with at least all of this, maybe double off, so my friend Millie can get some, because my friend Millie's a massive critter. And these look absolutely amazing. So I think if people want these, they're going to have to take a cue from today's reveal. And they're going to have to go no mercy. You're going to have to be ruthless. You're going to have to get those wins, get those prize wall tickets, and walk away with all this pretty shiny cards. This is an amazing announcement. And these promos, these participation, everything looks so very good. And the fact that essentially you get to customize the trinkets you walk away with, you get to customize the loot you get away with this prize, or rather than going, here's your participation, and whatever you get going further depends on placement. He goes, no, you play this event, you play as many side events, as much universes as you want, and you walk away with as much swag as you can get your hands on. It's very Mighty Nine, it's very Vox Machina, and it's very Vex approves, because you are walking away with maximum profit for your buck. And this card just looks so good. Let me know. What do you think of No Mercy Percy? What do you think of these prizing? And what are you thinking about the prize wars? I'm hyped, and I cannot wait 2 weeks now. I need to get these cards now. I really need to get my hands on this stuff. And if you're on the fence about going to Denver, if you're on the fence about going to any of the other events, I'm sure the pricing won't be too much different. Just go, because you're not going to see these again. These are absolutely beautiful cards. I'm going to end it there. I'll catch you all in the next one. Let me know what you think about these cards down below, and if you'll be attending any regionals, and which Critical Role character you're most looking forward to. I'm most looking forward to Caleb, because I just think he's so cool. And we've just had Caliph announced today, and we can see that we're going to get a double-sized Caliph as well. I will catch you all in the next one, and go sign up for the UVS newsletter at the website and find out where your local store is. You can ask them, is it game night yet? Bye!